Hey guys. Wow, I had a rocky start. I was trying to light a little pink candle that I got, which at the moment I can't really remember what the the meaning is, but it wouldn't light because I have to leave the air conditioner off in here so you guys can hear me. So with that being said, it is 90 degrees in Florida with probably around 75% humidity. So we, being that we live in an extremely tropical environment, it's hot. Okay, so I have to have ceiling fans going and stuff, so my candles are having a hard time. I did get one lit, a little orange candle. Let's see if it works. So I'm just staying in this weekend. I already had that planned. I did all my cleaning today. Tomorrow I'm going to go outside and do some stuff and get some fresh air. It's Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day, everybody. This is Laura, by the way. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I had plans to stay in, so that's what I'm doing. Because I needed to accomplish things and rest and do some stuff, okay? For me. Anyway, so I was getting ready and I was like, I'm just spending time by myself today. And all of a sudden, I just got I just heard in my head, or how do I say this politely? How many times in my experience that I'm not going to say that I didn't enjoy people I've had encounters with, but what I'm going to say is most of them went sideways. And ultimately, what I heard was, I don't want to F anybody's pain away. That's not what I'm here for. And pretty sure that's what a lot of people, maybe not knowingly, wanted to interact with me for. And that isn't a relationship. It's called trauma dumping. And I think that's what a huge part of the population does, even if they don't consciously set out to do it. Everything's so superficial and physically based, even all the way up to our music. I mean, celebrities don't even wear clothes anymore. They don't even wear pants. There's literally no thought behind the outfit. It's just like a leotard with some sequins on it. That's what or less. A see-through body stocking. I mean, are we in a adult film, or are we trying to entertain? Okay, anyway, just my opinion. The point of the story is I know I don't want to do that. I don't want anybody using me for that, and that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to F anybody's pain away. I've already dealt with mine. Maybe it's time that a lot of people out there in the world deal with theirs and stop trying to use other bodies to trauma dump on. Like as if they're just a black hole to dump all their stuff into, without being too graphic. Just an observation and just a download, so to speak, that I wanted to address. Because if you're trying to knock on my door for any of that, or call me up or anything that makes you think that things are going to go that direction. They're not. They're not. I suggest you go ahead and sit inside your home and start dealing with your ish. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna see what the cards say about this. You guys know me. You know, sometimes I'm always somewhat lighthearted about it, but I don't mess around with mincing words, like, for the most part. I try to keep it viewer tolerant for the viewers, whatever, however you want to say it, but I just calls it like I sees it. Let's see what happens. Not trying to bring anybody down. I'm just like to talk about topics. And this one just came to me right before I was doing this. I'm sure I had thought about it. I mean, I've actually drawn boundaries with people about that. Like, that's not what I'm here for. So if that's what you're doing here, it's not working for me. First of all, it's not doing anything for me. I'm pretty intuitive, and I can tell when you're just using me as a outlet for your personal needs. And I'm not thirsty. Well, I just took a drink, so I'm actually thirsty, but I'm not mentally or physically thirsty for anybody else on the planet, and to the point where I'm just going to allow you to use me willy-nilly. Hey, and like, I'm always honest, I've used people willy-nilly too. This is why I can talk about it. By no means perfect, but I have realized what the game is, and so I'm just putting it out there for food for thought. We have Two of Wands. That's action, starting something with a partnership. Six of Pentacles, which is Pentacles are stability or finances or working on it. I'm not sure about six. I know what Pentacles are, I'm just not sure the progression, you know. There's, in these cards, there's a progression in I guess you would call it the suit. So like, for instance, when it's Two of Wands, Wands is usually action or like also starting like career stuff, but it could be starting anything. And pretty sure it starts Ace and then it goes to Two. So like, Ace would be the beginning of your action. Two is when you're like moving forward and partnering up, or, you know, solidifying the action. So every suit is the same way. So Pentacles is stability. So with six, you've already went up from, you know, let's just say 1 up to 6. So I'm not sure what 6 is, but you're going, you know, you're almost all the way to, you know, 10, let's just say. Like, for instance, 10 of Cups is just all the good stuff. All the good stuff. And 7 of Pentacles is you've built your pinnacles to like a harvest point, and you need to make sure that you are not just stopping there and getting comfortable. You need to make sure that you keep your harvest going so that you will get the next season's harvest. Right. So let's see what Six of Pentacles are real quick. Hopefully I can wear my cat ears and my glasses for a minute. Oh yeah, and so I was feeling a certain kind of way. I guess I was feeling a little feisty tonight. I got my Demon Slayer shirt on. You might see it the opposite way around, but anyway, I think that goes really well with the conversation that we're having tonight about people trying to, I can't speak for you guys, but use me specifically, in my opinion, for to F their pain away. I hope I can say this on YouTube. I'm not using the word, saying trauma dump on me. So no, demons. No, 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 no. I will slay you. Maybe not right away. Six of Pentacles. Why? Because I have a good heart. And because I have faith that I have my higher power and guides and passed over loved ones and angels and guides and a whole team of people who help me slay these guys. Six of Pentacles shows successful material gains and being in a position that allows you to share with others. Business ventures should be paying off, or perhaps a pay increase is coming in your direction. It is important that once the work is done, the rewards are enjoyed. This is not only of monetary nature, but also a sign of sharing your time with others. Same thing with the two. Invariably, when we work hard, it is our nearest and dearest who pay the price of not having as much of our time as they deserve. Now that the results are beginning to manifest, show your appreciation, for time is a precious resource that can never be replaced. If money has been outstanding, then this card indicates that it should now be received. The Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity and kindness, so gifts are also indicated. So you're building stuff, partnerships, you've gained a lot, and you're more stable now. So now it's time to Ten of Cups with your loved ones and share all the things that you've accomplished and grown and done, and your stability with your family and your partners. Okay, so that you can enjoy the harvest that you worked so hard for, and you take the time to make sure that you protect your harvest so that you can have another season after season after season of harvest. Okay. I'm going to do, I guess I'll do an action. So naturally, these people are going to come after you because they see that you're the Ten of Cups. So what better target to latch onto to get rid of their pain than somebody who's bright and shiny, positive. And even if you're not at the moment, they can see that you're going to be. They want a piece of that. And very often, they have a way of sucking it out of you temporarily to boast themselves up. to boost themselves up. And it's wild. All your stuff will go on to them, and they'll start like doing really good, and you'll just start like sucking away like a raisin until you finally figure out what's happening. Take your power back. You have energy vampires around you. Trying to get rid of their pain. Been there. Our action card is nurture. These people are tricky out here. They are tricky. Then they project all their garbage onto you and try to make it like you're the one that's down. You're harming their life. When you were like good to go and open when you encounter these people, and they just slowly but surely. Same ones that'll call you crying whenever you finally figure out what's going on. Because they don't want to lose that energy source. Especially when they figure out their life started going up because you were there, not the opposite. Just saying. Just my opinion. The action on this is mother and be mothered. Nurture and cultivate that which is growing, whether it's the harvest from the earth, the child from the womb, or the art from the artist. Real love can mean tough love, doing what's best for your beloved, even if they hate you for it. Come on. It'll do them good. They need to go sit down somewhere and heal. Love and nurture your own body with healthy whole foods, taking them as communion with the organic world. Feel the earth beneath you, holding you, loving you through hard times. Let this abundance flow through you to others. Advocate for those who are weaker, vulnerable, or dependent, not prey upon them. If your progeny, your project, and your harvest is being taken from you before ripening, be ready to starve the world until they are safe. Witness with strength and power. When the time is right, be willing to let go for your progeny or creation to flourish. They must embark on their own journey. Once your job as a nurturer is complete, let go and step into the next level of your mastery, your own mastery. The challenge: do not mistake smothering, enabling, or infantilizing actions as signs of love. Once you release the object of your care, your life is not over. A new mystery begins. 100%. Cut them off. Cut them off before they suck you dry. Let them sit in their own crap, in their own steamy little pile of garbage, until they learn how to deal and move through it. Get out the way. Let them do their lessons. You've learned yours, even just by dealing with those people. You learned a very valuable lesson. Guarantee you that. I liked this. Something I felt like saying, and the cards went right along with it. I hope that you are not in that situation. Or if you are, I hope you've come out on top and realized what the situation was. And if you hadn't, maybe after hearing me, you will. Again, it's just my personal experiences. You could have experienced these things or not. But if you haven't, at least this is a little bit of advice for you in case you do. Keep your eyes open, okay? But you know, we're We're the 10 of Cups right now. Enjoy your weekend with your family. Enjoy the time with your family and your harvest that you have created. Sit back, take a nice look at everything that through your hard work you have been rewarded with. It isn't that you're the creator. You have a bigger creator out there somewhere who's helping you with goals when you are on the right path, you're doing the right thing, and you're being a good person. Okay? It's not you that's the creator. It's not me that's the creator. It's just that we're flowing with positive actions that flow with the creator, I guess. Okay? Whoever you think the creator is. Okay? All right. That's it for tonight. Hope you got something out of it. Like the video if you want to. Share it if you want to. This is Laura, Black and White Heart, Tarot and Adventure. And I hope you have great adventures with your family this weekend, with your dads. And I might pop back in tomorrow. I don't know. I got to do a lot of work outside, so I might be tired. And plus, I skipped my workout today to do my cleaning, so I know I have one more scheduled for this week. I like to do like at least 4. I can live with 3, but I really prefer to do 4 with like a couple rest days. So tomorrow, even if it's 30 minutes, I got to do a workout. Okay? Goals. Goals. Feed the body. Cleanse the body. I'm not going to get into what I think of. Anyway, cleanse the body. Take care of the body. Take care of the home. Take care of your environment. Clean spirit. Clean mind. Clean energy flow. Clean. The animals like it, you know. I see, you know, it's funny, you know, I live on a street and I don't live in the greatest neighborhood. I don't very often. It's kind of, I kind of like those. I like hardworking people, down to earth people. People have been through stuff too. But it's funny because all the little cats and animals and stuff like to hang around outside on the porch because I have it, you know, I have it as. It's a clean environment for them. And I notice they're all kind of huddling around there. So it's energy flow. See what I mean? All right, guys. Love you guys. I got to get out of here. I'm 22 minutes. All right. Otherwise, this will never upload. Okay, bye. Have a good night.